But great from YouTube this morning. Um, so these screenshots that I sent you, these screenshots that I sent you can hear me better now? These screenshots, these screenshots that I sent you. Casey is seeing the schedules, but Casey and Tanya is seeing the schedules, but Corey, Damien, and Makiba don't have the options to see the schedule. Oh, so we would need to put in a request for that? Yes, I do. Yes. Okay. Mm-hmm. That's okay. No, he wasn't in CCM. They were, yeah, he was just center. So I will have to add them. Okay, I guess I will have to do that first thing on Monday then. Yeah, so I'll give you a call on Monday because I told them what their schedule is for Monday so that I can fine tune everything. The thing is, I tested with Tanya. I did the test with Tanya, and Tanya was able to see. So I figured everybody else was able to see. But um, years ago, all right, so I will check. Set up, yeah. So I guess we'll go through it on Monday morning then. I'm gonna try to see you too. I'm gonna try to see if I can book a meeting early to make sure that I get it done first thing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I will book it as early as possible. More likely for around 8:30, because I want to get it out to the way to make sure that we're good to go. So I'll do that. All right, team. Thank you. All right, bye bye. You too. Bye bye. All righty. So, whoever comes on and sees this after, I am just gonna do a mini fill on my nails. I had some, I was just testing this gel, hard gel from ISR Nail Care from Germany. I've used it on my sister before. I've not done a video on it. However, I use the phase one clear on my natural nail after I took off my last set of acrylics. So I'm just doing a fill on it, and then I'm gonna decide what I'm gonna do after. I hope you guys can hear me well. This is a bit low. I don't know if it's me. But hey. So I did have some lifting, and normally I think I had lifting on this one because I didn't flash cure while I was doing these, so I had a little in my cuticle area before I cured. So I had just a little bit of lifting right there. Let me see if I can bring it to the camera so you can see. So just right there, I had a little bit of lifting, and I hit my finger, so I chipped this one right there. So there's a chip right there, so I want to fix that. And that's about it. Other than that, it lasted really well for the 2 weeks that I had it on. So I just decided I'm gonna just do a fill this week and go from there. I do have a little bit of lifting on this tip right here. I'm just gonna make sure I fix that. And other than that, lasted pretty well. Let me see if I can zoom a little bit. Not too much. So I'm just taking off the top coat on all of the others. Hey Haley! How's my Haley Bailey? I just got in from work and said, hey, let me sit and just do my nails, do a fill. and said, let me go live. I haven't done any posting, but I'm still here. I'm doing good, Mama. I'm doing good. It's Friday. If you can hardly hear me, it's because I'm wearing my mask and I have my dust collector on. But I'm just doing a fill on myself. So I just decided to come live since I don't have anything to do right now. So if you notice, I have a really sharp curve because my nails grow in a curve. I really don't like how my nails grow. I don't like the curve. But they always say when you're blessed with it, you don't like it. I don't know how people like curved nails. I don't like curved nails. do have some lifting on this side as well. But I'm to do something. So I'm just going to take that off. It is amazing. I'm right-handed, but I'm very comfortable doing my right hand with my left hand. And sometimes I feel I do my right hand better than my left. Strange enough. Hey, Cordy. How are you, Mama? How was your week? I'm doing good. It's Friday. I think probably Haley probably left. I'm not sure if she's still in here. I'm gonna push back my cuticles a little bit, and I'm gonna clip where I can because my cuticles are pretty thick. So I normally do clip them. I'm gonna clip them on my own. Well, clip on my own, but I'm very careful when it comes to clients because you're always scared. I do cut myself from time to time, but hey. So I'm doing a fill using this gel, hard gel that I got from Germany. So I had this on for 2 weeks, and I am just doing a fill. I'm still trying to figure out if I would leave it clear like I had it before, or if I'm gonna put on some cat eye polish that I got from Sandra. I think I'm gonna do that just to test those out because I haven't opened them as yet. So I'll probably do that. Yes, it looks very nice natural. So I'm just actually just testing it on myself because I've used it on my sister already, but I have not showed you guys the product. So I decided I'm gonna test it on myself, and then I was like, you can just go ahead and do a live while you fill. So here I am. Oh, this is the same gel I've been using for from the time I started my YouTube journey. This is my second one because I dropped the first one and I bought a new handpiece. So it's the Melody Soothing Jade Plus E-File. This is the same gel that I've used all the time. I actually bought one of Jen's not polished drills, the one that she thought wasn't working. So I bought that from her, but I have not used it yet. It's actually still in the box. But I'm going to use it soon. Because I actually dropped this the other day. So I'm not sure if you can hear it. Can't hear it, but I can hear it. It has a noise. And that is what happened. Yeah. I'm not happy about that. I'm really not happy about that. The first one, when I dropped it, I cried. I cried for days. And then I reached out to them to find out if I can buy just the hand piece. And they told me, yes, I can. So I did. And lo and behold, as soon as I got back from vacation, I was doing a client. And I moved and it hooked in my hand or something and dropped. I was really annoyed. Girl, I cried so bad for days. Days I was crying. Because I could not believe that that had happened. And when it dropped, it had one of these in it. And it dropped just like this. I still have it and I use it like if I'm doing my toes. But I wouldn't use it on a client or on my hands because it vibrates really bad. And I realized that this one is actually vibrating and I can feel it. So that's how I know, yep, it's damaged because you don't normally get any vibration from this drill. And it's so quiet. Hey Lena, how are you, mama? think Katie left. But it was nice of her to stop by. This was impromptu. Thank you guys for coming. I just got in from work and I said, girl, you're going out tomorrow with your girls. Make yourself look nice and feel nice, you know? So I decided I'm going to do my nails. And said, hey, why not go live? It's Friday night. It's not like I'm doing anything. Oh, sure. I was out of time. This finger always giving me stress to clean my cuticles. Okay, I guess this wasn't charging, so let me try again. Yes. Turn this on. So I normally use dehydrator, Young Girls Protein Bond, and a primer. So I'm using the primer by ISR Nail Care along with their Phase 1 Clear Hard Gel. Um, this is a very, very good hard gel. It has little to no heat, so I can afford to use this on my natural nail and cure at 60 seconds and not have to worry about heat spikes. I love this product. The other colors, they do tend to have a heat spike, so I normally cure at 99 seconds, which is a low temp on my lamp. So I'm just gonna prep all of the areas that I want to put product on. And like I said, I had little to no lifting, so I'm very proud of myself for that. And I normally prep one hand and all right, Lena, travel safely. And do my application and then prep the other hand and do the application. That's how I tend to work, and I find I have a better retention and I don't have any issues with my clients and them messing the prep up. So the same way I work on my clients, the same way I work on myself. So what I'm gonna do this time that I did differently is I'm gonna work one finger at a time. Apply, cure, rather than applying all of the fingers and then cure, which is what I did and caused flooding on my thumb. So I'm gonna try doing it differently. Actually, there's someone here that I can use. I love this product. I love this product. So this is their primer, Super Bond. It says ISR Nail Care Primer Super Bond. I tend to do two applications with my primer, even though I've already done the extra bond, the protein bond, sorry. I try my best not to use my nails as tools. So my nails does last me a pretty long time. So I'm gonna turn on my lamp. Hey, beautiful crazy nails. Nice to have you here. As you can see, it's a really very good consistency. So I'm just gonna drop a blob at the tip here where I had lifting. And then I'm going to apply. I'm trying not to touch my nails because I already don't want to mess up my prep. I just want to make sure I get this hair leveled out. I did touch my cuticles slightly here. I'm just going to run my nail right there. My nails along the side. I'm just making sure it's even. It levels out pretty well, so shouldn't have an issue there. It's also just pretty hot, so it's running a little bit into my cuticle, so I need to clean that up. And I'm gonna cure it. If you guys see clouds of smoke in the camera, it's because I'm vaping. Okay, so her name is Bridget. Hi, Bridget. Nice to meet you. It's always easier to do my four fingers, so I think I should be able to do all of them at once. Or should I just do one at a time? Just to make sure I don't have any flooding in my kids' play area. I'm just gonna do that. So I'm just making sure that I rebalance everything so that the structure still looks good and you know, wonky. Just to make sure that I don't flood my cuticles, I'm gonna cure in between. I think that is best. I'm just trying to move it away from the legs. You see, it's pretty thick, and I really like that. So you had it there for quite some time and it's not dripping. I really, really like that. No, that's a TV. I'm watching, what's the picture on Amazon Prime? Actually, you might be hearing frogs because it's after, what time is it? It's just after 6:15, so you might be hearing frogs because it gets dark around 5:36 here now because it's the end of summer. So yeah, you might be hearing frogs. Actually, yeah, you are hearing frogs. I guess I'm so accustomed to them that I didn't even really pick up on that. Okay, yes, I hold it for you. I'm just trying to make sure that I have a full balance on that side. Yep, looks good. So, Bridget, where do you live? Really good. So this does have a tacky layer. So of course I have to clean it. And I have not had a reaction to this product, so I'm very happy about that. But I still try to minimize the contact with my skin because that contact dermatitis from these products, along with my stress, does not do me well. So I try my best to make sure I have as little contact with my skin as possible. But I do love the fact that I haven't had a reaction thus far. Knock on wood, it remains that way. And you see, even though I've taken off the tacky layer, it's still shiny. So I really like the fact that this product is pretty good. Pretty good. So now I'm gonna move my stuff because I need to do my right hand. So I have to position my stuff to my left so that I am able to do my other hands. And then keep them away from the lights. So I'm gonna move it to that side. And prep my other hand. Ooh, shoot. So, why did I do that? Why did I do that? So I'm just gonna clean off my brush because I made a mess. Right, so we're gonna prep again. Dehydrator. I have to remember to come down this side because I had some of this chip on that one. I'm using my nails as tools. So then that's one thing that I have to remind myself, to not use my nails as tools. I have to reiterate that to my clients. Your nails are not tools. So dehydrator, protein bond. Only on the areas that I'm going to be filling. That's our primer. And I'm gonna do 2 coats of the primer. The thing is, my little finger is always the one that doesn't have any lifting, and it's the smallest one, but it normally the best nail. I would never understand that. Now my second coat of primer. I'm trying to remember if this is an acid-free primer. I will have to check because it's in German. I honestly cannot remember. But I will check. Oh, come on. That's okay. So let's see. Like I say, this levels pretty well. Itself levels pretty well. So it is a game changer because I've tried hard gel. I do have hard gel, other hard gel that I would have bought from Temu, just to try it out. But this is the bomb.com. Like I said, because I don't have a reaction from it, it makes it even better for me. because I've been so stressed for the last couple of years. My contact dermatitis was really bad, but I have not had a reaction to this product. I'm very happy about that. See, very lovely. And I'm curing at 60 seconds and no heat spikes. Best thing about this phase 1 clear. Can't say the same for the other colors. So I always use this as my base, and then I use the colors. And their white is perfect. It's called Arctic White. It is a perfect white. That's it for that now. So on this one, I have to fill this in because, of course, I chipped it and I chipped it really badly. So I'm going to do this in first. And just make sure I have that side first. And then I'm going to do my fill. I have a bowl right there, so I'm trying to get rid of it. So I got a little bit right there. I'm just trying to get, I don't know. Sorry, Bridget. So it's ISR Nail Care. It's a product from Germany. So I ordered via WhatsApp and sent it to one of my cousins in the UK, and she brought it in for me. They do have worldwide shipping, but it's 60 euros for me to ship to Barbados against 30 euros to ship to the UK. This one is on this side. I'm just going to put a little blob right there. Is this a little chip too? No, I didn't. I'm just going to put a blob right there. Just getting the bubbles. Moving the bubbles so they don't stay. And it's really easy to get them out at times. Sometimes they can be very stubborn. You're welcome, Bridget. I'm just gonna wipe off my cuticle cutter because I had it soaking in barbicide. And just put it away. Ready for my clients. I'm just gonna build my tip a little bit. This one was a little bit thin. So I'm just gonna build it and let it know. And I'm just using what is on the protective cover because I don't need a lot. So that's why I'm picking it up from the cover and not from the container because this is a fill. So I'm just basically making sure that everything is balanced. I don't need a lot for that. Okay, so dry. Okay, okay. Stuck in my head. This one has very little. I need very little. Okay, let me just get a little bit from here. And that's it. Oh, thank you, Bridget. I honestly forgot to share it earlier. So now I'm gonna take off the tacky layer because as you can see, it does have a tacky layer. I try my best not to get it on my skin. And I'm just cleaning with isopropyl alcohol. Don't ask me if it's 70 or 90. I don't know. But no, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. So I'm gonna just let it touch dental bib. So I'm just gonna clean this off because I don't want anything getting into the containers. I'm just gonna clean this off. Because I do tend to put it back on to make sure, because Barbados is so hot, I try to make sure that I keep the protection on so nothing doesn't leak too bad. I just don't want to get this on myself. I'm just gonna wipe this off for now and then throw away my bib when I'm done. So this is the ISR Phase 1 Clear UV Gel. And this is a 50 ml. I think it was 29.99 euros for that container. Now I normally, because I'm using gel, I would normally spray my hands just to make sure that I get rid of any residuals on my hand. So I just spray surgical alcohol. And I'm gonna clean my brush, so I wipe off as much as possible and then clean with alcohol. See these gnats? That's what I like to do my nails at night. See? All clean. And then now, because this is hard gel, there isn't much that I have to do in terms of filing. So I just normally use my hand file to do my shaping, to make sure I get the shape that I want. And it's not much dust for me, so I'm not going to use my dust collector right now. My nails are pretty broad, especially this one. So that's one of the reasons I really prefer coffin rather than square, because my nails are so broad. I do like almond as well, but only when my nails are a certain length. So I tend to shy away from square nails. I'm just shaping up the sides that I think are a bit too wide. Because I don't have much filing to do, I just normally use the buffer. And I use a 180 and 100. So I just use the file to make sure that it doesn't look too wide. And that the shape looks crisp. And this file is reused because it's my file. I normally use Drea's files on myself. So I use it a couple times before I throw it away. Just a pinch, just a bit. It's hot tonight. So it's a little bit rounded. Let's send it out that way. Thank you. I was just trying to give myself a break from all the long nails because I want to do a Halloween set for my birthday. My birthday is the 29th. And because I just came back from summer with long nails, I said, let me take a little break from the length. So I said, let me try this on myself and see. I'm just trying to get this a little bit because it's a little bit rounded. It's always hard shaping my right hand when it's sharp. So So I'm gonna use my nail shine 180, 100, 180 washable disinfectable file. So because I don't have much filing to do, I'm just gonna make sure that it's even, so I don't have to do anything in terms of sealing or anything like that. That's one thing I love about using this product. The sealing is not much. If I'm doing a client, then I will for sure seal with diamond bit, because I don't want to use anything harsh. So I would either use a diamond bit or a sanding band to seal, and that's normally enough. That's what I've been doing with my sister's nails. So I have a client that I want to try this on because I don't think the acrylic is staying on her good enough. So I'm gonna try this on her the next time she comes. She's taking a break for now, so next time she comes, I'm gonna try this on her. This is me just sealing the cuticle, really. And then I'm using the 100 side. Come on. Just smoothing it out. That's it. Just gonna take out as much of the scratches as possible. And that is it. So just making it even, sealing the cuticles with the 180 side. I tend to use that same 180 side to just take out the sharpness of the nail. Girl, don't be nervous. Just be yourself and just go with the flow. My first few lives I really didn't talk much because I was focusing on what I was doing. And I guess I tend to do that because I'm working on myself most of the times when I do my lives. And then when I'm doing my niece's nails, I rarely talk. So just do you and go with the flow. Just remember to check every now and again to make sure that you're in frame because that's a bit hard when you're doing your own nails. It's different when you're doing like a when you're doing unboxings because you have a focused area, but when you're doing your own nails because you're turning your hands here and there, just make sure you have a way to view. Because for me right now, I'm using my work phone to view my live to make sure I'm staying in frame. You're welcome, hon. That's what we're here for, to help one another. So just be your authentic self. We're not here to judge, we're here to help. That's it for that hand. Did I ship this one? I think I, yes I did. So now it's just time to buff. gloves. Okay, it's bit inside. I tend to butch my cuticles. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm doing my hands and I don't have any control of the files around the area. But once I'm using these buffers and these files, I always butch my cuticles. It's always chippy. Don't feel like going out to get something to eat. I just want to go get food and come home and eat. I don't know what I want to do. Ooh, my tummy hurts. So I'm finished with my filing. Yes, it is the hardest, but it normally comes out the cutest. So I just spray with my alcohol, and I'm using surgical alcohol whenever I'm finishing off. And this is what we have thus far. So now I have to decide what I'm gonna do. So I got this cute little Cateye set from my girls on just sparkly set. Let me see if I remember how I wrap this up. There we go. And I made sure to wrap it pretty tight because they went in my suitcase when I was coming back. So I had to make sure everything was safe and secure. And it's Nude Pink Cateye by Double Rhythm. I think that's the name of the company. But it has a shelf life of 3 years. Nice. Yes, the Double Rhythm gel polish must be cured in UV lights. LED lights or UV light systems. LED you cure for 60 seconds. 36 watts UV lamp you cure for 2 minutes. Okay, not so hard. So my girl Sandra sent me some sister mail, and I do have a video of that to edit and post. So I'm gonna try my best to probably add part of this to the and it already has the what is it? Nice. Already has a stand and everything, so I don't have to do swatches. Ooh. And it has some magnets. Oh, this is a stand for this. Okay. So it has backing. I'm not gonna go through all of that now. She is the best. Sandra is very nice. It has a little stick magnet, so we're gonna see. Oh, I know squeeze my damn finger. Ow! I just squeezed my finger on my table. My table is painted black, so some of the paint just. Which color should I use? Which color should I use? I think I'm gonna go with this one, which I think is this one right here. Yes. Ooh, this is pretty. This because I'm gonna use it. So it says double rhythm on here. This is really nice. You know what? I need to brush my cuticles. Let me try making sure that I brush my cuticles. I forgot to brush my to make sure I get whatever from me. So I'm just gonna spray with the alcohol, whatever dust up in there. So before I used to let my clients wash their hands, but I find this works a lot better for me and not having them move from my station. All right, so normally because of my allergic reaction to many of the top coats that I've used, I use Model 1 Hammer-Free top coats. So I'm gonna use that today. And this is really nice. Ooh, this magnet is pretty strong. Can you see it? Let's see if I can. Ooh. I think I'm gonna cure this one. I'm getting a heat spike from this. Yes, it's very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Ooh, I'm so tired. Yeah, I'm starting to feel my tiredness. What time is it? It's only 7:30. This is really pretty. Gnats are starting to come in and annoy me. Oh, where are you? I had asked earlier, but I don't think you responded. Where do you live, Bridget? Unless you did and I didn't catch it. Move back through the chats. Oh, you're in Australia. Nice. I had a client from there when I was working in the bank because I work in retail. Well, I work at a bank and I used to work in our retail branch and I had a client from there that was really, really nice. But he passed away and I honestly haven't spoken to his son since he passed away. So I used to have to send stuff to him every year. Um, and he sent me this really, really lovely gift basket a year. I was so surprised. He was such a nice gentleman. I want to come to Australia one day. Oh, it's Saturday? Okay. So you guys are a few hours ahead of us. really like this. Very neutral. Oh, I didn't even realize the name. The color was at the top. It says MC. Let me see if I can get to see MC 1023. Let me see if I can. So let's see if we can see it this way. Yes, MC 1023. On top of rhythm. I actually love the brush on this, even though it's square. It is very well put together, so it's not allowing me to make a mess. It's a very well placed brush. So very nice, very nice. Thank you so much, Sandra, for this. I truly love it. I truly love it. Mm. Doesn't have a tacky there. I didn't even check. Yes, it does. It is very pretty. The formula is very nice and smooth, very well pigmented. It's not streaky, and I really, really appreciate that. This magnet is very strong for a tiny magnet. This magnet is very strong for a tiny magnet. I'm tired. So this is the finished product. I'm gonna do my top coat one time so that I don't have to worry about anything getting on it because of the tacky layer. And I don't normally wipe off the tacky layer. Also, I need to buy some of these. Hello, Moto. This is so pretty. Oh my word. Ooh, the only thing that I don't like with this is that it gives a really bad heat spike. But it's not overbearing and it doesn't burn to the point that I say, ooh, but it does have a heat spike with it. So I normally give it 2 cures just to make sure. Very natural. So, I'm gonna do another hand. Okay, I'm making sure I don't move that in there. Thank you. I haven't had much experience with cat eye. That's okay. Thank you for joining, Bridget. Nice to meet you. I'm gonna look for you and follow you if I don't follow you as yet. But thank you for joining. Have a great Saturday. Love you. Thanks, Mama. This is so pretty. I don't have that much experience with cat eye, but I'm very proud of myself. Bye bye, love. Thanks again for joining. I'm gonna put my Can't get over how pretty this is. I have to go take a shower, so I'm just gonna make the clothes look not crusty. That's all. I have a very bad habit of leaving my lamp on so that when I come it's normally dead. So this is the end results. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I was able to teach you something. That's it. Bye. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you to Haley. Thank you to Cordy. Thank you to Lena. Thank you to Bridget. Nice to meet you, Bridget. I'm going to look for you and follow. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Sandra, for the Cateye set. I love it. Thanks, guys. Love you. This is Arlena sending you lots of love, sunshine, and rainbows from Barbados. Bye, you two besties.